Hey y'all, it's Danny! And I'm back with another video. This video is just gonna be on, it's just a funny dating story. I have a lot of them, so I figured I would share them. And I kind of talked to my boyfriend about it, so I think he's alright. Like before, I wasn't really trying to share my videos, well, my funny dating stories, because we're kind of new in coupledom, and you don't want your new boo to be worrying about your old boo. So, but anyway, I just want to share a story. So, I tried online dating, and I started when I was bored in the summertime. I was like off of work because I used to work at a school, and so the summer's off, so I was like, you know what? I want to date, and I don't have any game, and I feel like nobody's trying to talk to me. So like, or the block boys always try to holler, but I mean, I'm not trying to talk to the block boys. So so I was just thinking like, how do I get more dates? And then of course, I started thinking like, oh well, maybe I can try online dating. So I went on OkCupid. Don't judge me. I mean, I just wanted dates at the time, and OkCupid is free, so yeah. But I do the profile and all that good stuff, and so I meet this guy. He's like, you know, oh, he was like, I really like your profile. You sound really cool. And like I want to get to know you better. So we started talking like a little bit, and it turns out he's a doctor, and then he's like, oh, like give me your Facebook address. And mind you, I never give anyone my Facebook because I mean, one, it's just kind of personal. Sorry y'all, my screws on my glasses are loose, and I don't have that little screw, so they just keep falling down. If I let them, they'll be like this. But I'm not gonna talk to y'all like that. So if y'all see me adjusting, that's why. Anyway, so I add him as a friend. I let him add me as a friend on Facebook. And of course, he stalked my page out, and he's like, "Oh, my homeboy. We went to med school together. He'll vouch for me, and then I can take you on a date because he's gonna tell you how awesome of a dude I am." So I'm like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, okay." And I'm thinking like, who says like so and so will vouch for me? Like I just thought it was strange. So I was like, all right, whatever. So of course I hit my homeboy up, who happened to be like in Africa for the summer. And he so my homeboy, he actually uh he's like, oh yeah, I know that dude. He's like maybe two classes below me, and I think he's cool, but we didn't really hang. Like he didn't really kind of go out with all the other young doctors. So I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, well, would you vouch for him, since that seems to be a big deal for this dude? He's like, I mean, I can't really say I vouched for him, but he was like, all right. So I go on the date. I decide after like a week or so that I'll go on the date with the dude. You know, so we go on the date. He takes me to this like steakhouse or something, and we start talking, and he's like, it's like cool. Mind you, his pictures were probably like 10 years old because the face that I saw did not match the pictures. Um, that shit always happens. Like, so I was like, all right, whatever. And so then we started talking, and this dude is like so dry. So dry. So I'm like just trying to like ask him any kind of questions, giving me one word answers. And then I'm like, okay, well, what's your favorite music, right? Like, you can't get that wrong. This dude is like, oh, I don't really listen to music. You don't listen to music? Like, ever? And he's like, nah, like, I'm just not really a music person. So I was like, I mean, what do you do for fun? And so he's like, It's really just like I go to the hospital and I come home, watch a little anime, and that's about it. Like I don't really, I'm just kind of chill. No, dude, you're not chill. You're boring. So like literally, this is how the date goes. And so I'm like, well, I got a nice meal, so whatever. So at the end of the night, we go in for a hug. This dude is coming at me full open face with his tongue like wagging like I was just like, whoa. And I wasn't ready for it. And I was just like, what? I had to stop him like, what about this date made you think that kissing was okay? I'm not a prude, y'all. I'm not a prude. But nothing about this date set him or I up for like a romantic connection. So I really couldn't understand why all of a sudden his wayward ass tongue was coming at my face. I didn't get it. So anyway, needless to say, I said goodnight, tapped him on the shoulder, and I bounced. And, he tried to hit me up a couple of times, and then finally I was just like, I just, let's just not. And I can entertain people, especially when I'm bored, because I don't have anything else going on, but he just was like, he was so dry. He was so dry, and I couldn't even entertain this fool. So, that's my online dating story. If y'all have any online dating stories that are funny, horrible, or even romantic, go ahead and leave a comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Alright, y'all, this is Danny. And let me know if you guys want to hear any more dating stories, because, child, I have a lot. Alright, y'all. Bye!